And what we have today, guys, is Grimstone and new ore textures, in addition to some changes into the way that caves generate ores. Guys, stay tuned. Let's discuss. Hey there, guys. Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from, guess what, guys? We are in the newest snapshot, guys, 21W07A. That's right, we have new items in the game, which is Grimstone and all the variations of the Grimstone. The ore textures have been changed, and in addition to the new world height limits that came in last time, ores are going to generate different now. So we're going to go over this whole thing, guys. If you enjoy this sort of content, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. We do all the updates, tutorials, and news about Minecraft, mostly Bedrock, but whenever new things come into the game, I definitely jump over to Java and make sure we can find out. So it starts off with this tweet right here. Here we go. Snapshot 21W07A is going out now. Enjoy, Adrian Ostergaard. Yay for us. Let's keep going. So basically, I'm going to go over the changelog. There is a link to the changelog in the description below if you want to go there and check it out. We're going to go over all of the actual changes after I just quickly read the quick changelog. So here we go. Minecraft Snapshot 21W07A. Another passes by. Another snapshot enters the launcher. Read it up, guys, because basically they're telling you they added Grimstone and then they changed the way the world generates. So Grimstone could be found in the deepest parts of the underground and is slightly tougher to mine than normal stone. Guys, basically anything that was below 0 before is now going to be Grimstone, Y0. Like Blackstone, it could be used to craft tools, furnaces, all things that you usually use stone for. And it can craft the following types of blocks. These are all variations, guys. The slab, stairs, polished slab, polished stairs, polished wall, bricks, brick slab, brick stairs, brick wall, tiles, tile slab, the stairs, tile wall, and chiseled Grimstone. So next page right here, quickly tweaks to the update of world generation of ores. Changed the visuals of some of the ores and stone types. Reordered redstone tab in creative inventory. So world generation, guys, tweaked huge caves to be more rare and decreased the chance that the caves are filled with water. Changed ore generation to match the new world height and add more strategy to mining. Tweak size and positioning of dorite, andesite, and granite generation. Exception: dorite and granite and dirt no longer generate below Y0, so only Grimstone at that point. Strongholds are now mostly encased in stone. Mineshaft corridors are now supported long pillars below chain when needed. So basically, I think that means that strongholds are now going to be above Y0. So let's keep going. There is a picture. We're going to look at the picture after the fact. Ores without unique shapes have been given new textures for accessibility reasons so that each is distinguished by shape alone. We'll look at those up close in a little bit. Being the most iconic diamond ore is staying the same so that we could keep that classic feel maintained. Blackstone, polished Blackstone bricks, cracked and polished bricks also have had some minor touch-ups. So here we go. We're going to look at this. So basically anything now, guys, that goes below Y0, which in the olden days was the void, is now going to be this kind of stone, this Grimstone basically. Right here, I think at its basic form right here is probably, yeah. So that's its basic form right here. In the ground below Y0 is going to be all Grimstone. You can make all of these different types with it. In addition, they've changed the shapes. So let's go over here. They changed the shape of each ore in the rock. Before, they all look like this, right? Just different colors. Before, it was just iron color, black, gold, whatever. Now they actually went and individually made each one stick out more or less. So you can see a lot more gold on the surface. They're actually a different shape. This one stays the same. Basically, this is the one that gets to keep the original texture because of its iconic, people recognize it. So over here as well, you can use your Grimstone. The Grimstone could be used for anything that, anything you want to make. So if you want to make a furnace or let's just make a furnace since I don't have enough sticks. But if you want to make a furnace, you can make a furnace. Anything you can make in stone is good. So let's do this. Let's talk about this. We're going to show a picture and then we're going to look at the cave. So I have an X-ray mod on, yeah. So let's look at this picture. So basically this picture right here is the first one, and it's just showing you the way that the Grimstone is below Y0, and now this actually is a side cut, so it looks a lot more interesting. It shows you how all the ores mix in. Unfortunately, right now the ores don't have the new texture, so they still look like a weird square in the dark Grimstone, but once upon a time, or one day, once the ores are in Grimstone, they're going to be looking like the bottom. So that looks cool. Over here basically is a quick visual at what ores will spawn where the most. So as you can see right here, diamonds are now going to be almost completely down in the Grimstone, right? You can see diamonds mostly there. As you can see, the green is emeralds, right? You know, you get emeralds in mountains, stuff like that. You can see diamonds are going to be the lowest. Redstone is going to be the lowest. Gold is going to kind of have a medium high level. Iron is actually throwing us for a loop because it changes up a little bit there too. So when you look at the ores, they're all going to be right there. Coal is also another one that's going to be shown. That's the old one on the right. Screenshot it, pause it, stare at it, look at it, find it on Twitter if you really want. But there we go. So the only thing left to talk about here is the little changes. So it's going to take a little longer to mine this, right? It's going to take a little longer to mine this than stone, a little bit. I'm not sure what a little bit means. I don't know if it'll be drastic, but it might be making it a lot harder to get diamonds, right? Because if diamonds are now all in Grimstone and it takes twice as long to mine Grimstone, well, guess what? It's going to take you twice as long to find diamonds, really, right? So let's do this. We're going to throw I'm going to just throw an X-ray mod on right now. It says it doesn't work, but it does work. So as you can see, it's going to show us a lot more about what generates under the ground. Again, this isn't the best X-ray mod in the world, but it does show you a little bit of what's going on. So a good example is if I do this and then we go down the hole that I had right here, you're going to be able to see a lot more of what's going on with these caves. So I had a hole right here. Let's just make it go down right here. Bang. So you can see to the right side right there, another one of those cave systems, right? So basically the aquifer fills up, but now it's not all water, right? Before, that whole thing was filled with water. So let's go down here and then let's see if we can't get over there. So what I saw right here was right near one of these cave systems. They actually had one of those watch, you'll see, the geodes that naturally spawn in the world. So let's keep going. So I'm pretty sure I'm underwater right now, but you can see there's an amethyst geode right under us that kind of mixes into this. But if you look, we're going to be going into Grimstone right now, any second. There we go. So this is the geode, but the Grimstone actually starts sometime soon too. So let's just go ahead and block this in. So looks super cool, right? At the end of the day, you can see that this is basically, so there's the geode right there, you know, that's actually pretty cool, right? Everybody loves the geodes. This is a new thing. Wow, awesome. And then basically you see the Grimstone starts right around here, right? So it's regular stone there. Grimstone starts right there. F3. Yeah, so we're right on the ground level right here, Grimstone. So guys, how awesome is this? Holy cow. Let's go in here. So this is an aquifer right here. So let's go ahead and turn off my, and there you go. So now we are now at -5. So you can tell this whole cave turns from stone right there to Grimstone right around there. You can see the level, like right on the level where it happens. Because if we were to go up here, look, guess what? There's like no Grimstone anymore. But down here, guess what? All Grimstone. And then here, look at this. Who knows? So you can see right here as well, the ore looks different because it will blend in. It just doesn't yet. And here's your aquifer with, you know, this sort of thing. I mean, it looks pretty cool. And there you go. Guys, how awesome is this? How cool does this look? It even goes down deeper. Look at this. Goes down even more. So beautiful. Wow. I really like this. Honestly, I see how it sticks out, but once it blends in, basically the caves are going to be darker. I think it's another way to look at it, is that the caves are going to be darker. And I think this looks super cool. I wonder how deep down here it goes. So it goes down to, you know, I think that's going to be dorite or andesite. Yeah, dirt. Then we have our stalagmites and stalactites that aren't turned on at the moment, but you can see right here. So this one here is filled with water. That's pretty cool. I think we'll have a way to get out right here. Basically, let's go up to the surface and there you go, guys. I think that's super cool. I'm not sure what we're gonna get stuff like this on the bedrock. I think maybe soon. I feel like it's coming. Yeah, you see how good it looks right there, that ore we just went by. Don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, yeah, cool tutorials, let's plays, and stuff. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.